Here in the Commonwealth, Senate Bill 73 is one of several new laws taking effect today. It cracks down on sextortion by creating tougher legal penalties for cases involving minors.
Today, advocates gathered in Frankfort to celebrate the changes they believe the law will make. WKYT's Samantha Valentino has the story.
As Senate Bill 73 goes into effect,
Kentucky now has one of the strongest sexual extortion laws in the country.
Senator Julie Rocky Adams sponsored the bill.
I may have filed it, but it's the courage and persistence of survivors, parents, and advocates that brought it to life.
Adams explains the bill criminalizes sextortion with tougher penalties when minors are targeted. It empowers survivors to seek civil justice against those who harm them, and it requires schools and colleges to educate students and families, post critical signs and resources, and make help more visible and accessible statewide.
This is going to save a lot of children in Kentucky.
Detective Ricky Lynn with the Frankfort Police Department says Senate Bill 73 is the first Kentucky law to address grooming. It's something he says law enforcement has long hoped for.
And we are, for a long time, been remiss not having a way to charge predators. It started the grooming process. For the trafficking part of it, we have great laws. But for the grooming part of it and the trying to exploit young people, we've never had a law like this.
Jennifer Beagle is the president and founder of Her Hope Kentucky.
I'm a survivor of sex trafficking for years.
Now she goes into schools to educate students about sex trafficking and sextortion.
And at least 50% of the students come up to us afterwards and say that this has happened to them, but they're too scared to say anything about it, which is very common in youth today.
That's why advocates at Friday's event say it's crucial to get resources into the hands of young people. In Frankfort, Samantha Valentino, WKYT.
Some resources those advocates highlighted include the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, as well as the Suicide and Crisis Hotline. The FBI reports that the children targeted in many of these cases have taken their own lives, and the Crisis Hotline is still available tonight. If you or someone you know needs help, you can call it or text it.